I have come to Nepal to witness one of the world's toughest recruitment programs, used for admission to the Brigade of Gurkhas, the elite fighting force within the British Army. Here, in this landlocked nation in South Asia, young Nepali men aged between 18 and 21 years undergo a series of challenging physical and other tasks in order to fulfill their dreams of a long and well-paid military career. They undertake these tests to gain entry into the most oversubscribed element of the British Army. And as a champion of bravery and a collector of gallantry medals, my admiration for the Gurkhas stretches back decades. For more than 200 years, since the days of the East India Company, Gurkhas have played a part in the UK's armed forces. The soldiers are known for their courage in combat, as well as their loyalty, professionalism and determination. The motto of the brigade is, "Better to die than be a coward." Gurkhas are also known for their lethal close-quarter battle weapon, the curved kukri knife. Before dawn, batches of around 35 young men arrive each day at the British Gurkha Pokhara camp to undergo their 4-day assessment. By this point, the original applicants have been whittled down to the best 571 candidates. On arrival, they are registered and undergo document checks. Major James Hornby, the officer commanding at the camp, briefs them in Nepali on how they will be spending their time.
Would you? Yes, sir. Good. Gurkha recruiting receives over 10,000 applications per year, and with only 300 places, we can afford to be highly selective. However, in order to make sure that that offer remains credible and attractive to the best candidates, we have to make the selection free, fair and transparent. We're very proud of the standards that we demand. The Gurkhas have a sense of pride in themselves, having achieved selection, and that sense of competition then feeds through into the rest of the brigade, through the units and through everything that the Gurkhas do.
On day one, the recruits are given a medical examination as well as a half-hour written English language exam. These two tests alone eliminate well over 10% of those attending Phase 3.
You must not speak until you leave this room. You are still in an assessment until you leave this room. If you speak, you will fail.
Day 2 consists of an English spoken and listening test, a 2-kilometre run with a maximum time permitted of just over 8 minutes.
Morning. Welcome to the speaking and listening assessment. This is a 10-minute conversation for you to demonstrate your ability to speak. So please try to relax and tell me as much as you can when answering the questions.
The recruitment course's most grueling challenge is the doko race. In Nepal, a doko is a wicker basket with shoulder straps and a headband that is used to carry heavy loads. On the day before the race, each candidate is given his own basket, which is then filled with 15 kilos of sand. Early the next morning, the young men gather at the start line. Ahead of them is a steep uphill course of 5.8 kilometers. Lieutenant Dominic Gomo is the start point commander and gives the young men a final briefing. The tight group set out at a fast pace, but soon spread out on the uphill climb. If anyone takes longer than 43 minutes to complete it, his dream of a career in the Gurkhas is over, at least for this year. I watch the exhausted runners as they cross the finishing line. The faster his time, the better his chances of selection. Each candidate undertakes 3 strength tests: the medicine ball throw, the mid-thigh pull,
Pull, 3, 2, 1, release!
and the jerry can carry. Each challenge has a set minimum pass rate. Once again, the candidate is eliminated if he does not meet all minimum scores. The final day of the assessment involves a lengthy interview in which assessors try to find out the true character of the potential recruit and his commitment levels. The 3-man panel asked about his motivation for joining the Gurkhas. They also assessed how robust he might be on the battlefield.
Did you put your life at risk?
Sir, interview is over. Thank you, sir. You can relax. Okay, sir. Now you just need to wait for the final results on the 1st of February, okay? Thank you, sir. Well done today.
Result day arrives. Each candidate learns if he can become a fully fledged Gurkha.
You are the final 500 of over 10,000 applicants to join the British Army this year. This year, we can only select 323, and therefore there will be some unfortunate, unsuccessful candidates today. In the next week, you will listen and learn from your Gurujis from Gurkha Training Company, and you will stand on this parade square in front of your families and join the British Army. Thank you very much, and best of luck.
Each potential recruit has to be below 21, and he cannot apply more than 3 times. The successful candidates are jubilant.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Shabash, safal bayo.
Thank you, sir. Yes, sir.
Abagye wash, asafal bayo. Pranesh Gurung,
Yes, sir.
Shabash, safal bayo.
Thank you, sir. So my inspiration was always my grandfather, as he has also served in the British Army. So I always wanted to be like him. I always wanted to follow his path in my career. So today I can proudly say that I have achieved my dream and make my whole family proud, sir.
I spoke to one of the failed candidates as to how he felt after learning his result.
It was a bit sad, but I will do my best in the upcoming year. So I will improve my running, Doko race, and also 2-kilometer run, and come next year.
The annual Gurkha recruitment program is incredibly popular because it provides a lucrative career for the successful candidates. In the first year, a new recruit will earn more than £26,000. Successful candidates will sign on for 12 years in the British Army, although most serve nearly twice as long. The dropout rate amongst Gurkhas is extremely low. I feel hugely privileged to have witnessed the final selection for the Brigade of Gurkhas. Today there are some 4,000 Gurkhas proudly serving in the British Army. The Brigade of Gurkhas remains one of the world's most respected fighting forces. Nepali personnel and British officers have been awarded 26 Victoria Crosses, Britain and the Commonwealth's most prestigious gallantry award. Long may the chilling battle cry of Ayo Gokali, the Gurkhas are here, fill our enemies with fear on the battlefield.
Wow.